Oh my, Frozen. Oh, you know what? I messed this completely up. Wow. Yep. 1 second. Wow. Well, I hope that's the right one. There we go. My apologies. Probably wearing a blue shirt wasn't the best option there. Okay. I just wanted to come on for a couple minutes because the children want to go swimming here. So, oh my, a little more prepared. Just wanted to come on and say thank you. Almost at 1,300 subscribers, greatly appreciated. This journey really has escalated the last 2 months, and I'm very excited. You know, day in, day out, there's new subscribers, there's new interviews being had. It's really, it's been a journey and a process, and I'm excited that it's going the route that it's going because it's only getting bigger and better, and some of the parts can be a little stressful, but everything's worked out the way it's supposed to. Um, if there's an issue with an interview, there's always another one lined up. Really, you know, first couple seasons I deep dived in OVW, and now I'm going all over the place with developmental. I'm doing a couple NXT this season and next season, and really anything developmental is what this show has been about and will continue to be about. Um, these stories, the Anya one, I recorded. You guys will like that. Uh, she's a badass world kickboxing champion, actress, stand-up comedian, former NXT superstar. Um, there's something in there that nobody really knows about what her role was going to be for the call up, and I think you guys will find that very interesting. Um, this week is Bull Buchanan. Bull's doing good. Bill DeMott got a lot of coverage. Even after a week later, it's still getting a lot of coverage. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful for Sportskeeda, Cultaholic, 411 Mania, Wrestling Inc., e-wrestling news, just every major wrestling website is covering developmentally speaking now, and I'm forever grateful. It just means that the brand is truly growing and expanding week in and week out. Check out the Bull Buchanan interview. It was Bull's kind of a recluse. When it comes to wrestling, he doesn't do a whole lot anymore, and he's only done a couple of podcasts, and I'm thankful that he did this one. There's still a lot more interviews coming. In fact, I'm already filming for next season because of word is going around that this is the first and only podcast that covers developmental, and now I get to speak with all kinds of people from all walks of life through developmental, and each person's story is truly amazing. How they got there, their time there, and what they're up to today. You know, um, like Bull he works for the sheriff's department, rightfully, so fitting. It was his gimmick. Um, and there's a lot more content with developmental coming. I know SummerSlam is approaching. It's 2 months away. So I'll know by the end of July what exactly my credentials will cover for SummerSlam. Um, RW Productions have we met? Where would I remember you from? Go to channel. Ryan Wilson. Is that the name? Where did we? Yes, I remember you. How could I forget you? Yes. Uh, Triton to some, Jacob Duncan to others. Okay. Yes. Yes. I did interview your dad, and I was thankful that I did interview your dad. It was a very cool interview. Was a fan of your dad in OVW. He did a lot of good. His character was very unique in OVW. They could have done a lot with it on the main roster as Jacob Duncan. Yes, dear. I got a new desk. My old lady bought. Oh, my girlfriend bought me a new desk, and it's got all this fancy stuff. It's got lights. It lights up. It's yes. Triton was your dad's career could have definitely went in a different direction. How's everything going with you now? Is that better? Morty still sucks eggs. You know, almost 400,000 views to the channel. It'll be, there'll be 1,300 subscribers within the next 2 days. It's really a blessing, and I am thankful for everybody, for all the new ones, for everybody that's been with us since day one. Developmentally speaking is growing daily, and I truly appreciate everyone's support in doing so and supporting the channel. I'm looking a little rough. Been a relaxing day. Scheduling, I got some more interviews confirmed, ready to go. I'll start filming them this weekend. Some blasts from the past, different from different people from different planets, huh? Potentially, yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot coming, you know. Uh, when it comes to developmental, and I've acquired yet another library. I actually have to drive down here soon and pick up the old box of tapes and start the conversion process. And then you guys will see even more unreleased developmental matches coming. Yes. Sorry. There's a lot of more premium content coming. I guess we're almost at the part where you start a Patreon, but I don't know what I do yet. Still selling shirts, still selling merch. Appreciate that greatly. Um, I actually forgot about that. There's money in the PayPal. Should probably switch that over. Like I said, keep me informed on conventions and stuff. My schedule, making some changes, so I'll be able to attend a lot more and do a lot more as developmentally speaking slowly becomes my source of income. Paul Burchell's still getting a lot of coverage. Paul will be returning September 30th in Chillicothe, Ohio for Bobby Fulton and Dylan Hines. I guess I could have been more descriptive with that video. But I'm still learning here. There is his opponent has been named. I'll make that video this week. Some of you know already, but I like to be a little theatrical with it and get it going. So be on the lookout for that. As Bobby Fulton's shows do very, very well. Um, they draw a lot of people, and the shows they do at night, anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 people. So it'll be a cool experience for the Ripper and his family, because he's got younger kids who may not have seen Paul compete, and be working with Paul on a couple other events and scenarios. So I want to look at that. Um, I've had people reach out, for 8x10s and stuff already. So preparing for that, getting that stuff made. If people want to do a pre-sale, we can do that. Uh, just send the money over to the PayPal. I'll get all that set up within the next week or two. Um, that way I can handle it if there's outside orders. Yes, if there's outside orders for people that won't be able to make the event, shoot me a message on the Facebook, and someone's sending me hearts. Thank you. Uh, and then I can get your 8x10 squared away by doing that. I think me and Paul are 2 conventions confirmed, but given his schedule, we may be able to do some more. And then I'll be branching out and working with some more talent as I shift gears here, career-wise. I think it's all about supplementing the income. So, making a lot of strides with some stuff. So, if there is any more talent that I haven't covered yet, that I haven't mentioned yet, that you want to come on the channel, just shoot me a message, let me know, and we'll get everybody on here that we can. With that being said, I'm going to go take my kids swimming in our pool because they've been begging, and it was raining earlier and the weather's nice now. So I'm booked on 5 different shows. Well, there you go. Everything is working out. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of shows, man, there's some more. There's some stuff in the works, sponsors and whatnot. There's a lot coming down the pipe, so people might be seeing some developmentally speaking stuff on different platforms, on different shows, at live events, at different types of conventions. There's a lot, but it's all for good cause, and I'm going to work with a couple of other podcasts and people and stuff outside of wrestling, and I've had some people reach out for me to do some contributing on some different websites and stuff. I just can't overload myself, as developmentally speaking is the main brand, my main focus. So, yeah. A little hint on interviews to come. A few people have had that WWE Network or seen any of their original content. There's some people coming on from there. Some bigger name people. Talking back and forth here. It's all about scheduling. And see, I'm not one to announce anything until I've got it recorded and where I am 100% confirmed. Because there's been a slew of people that were supposed to be on the previous seasons and it just didn't work out. Some have been, peppered in the later seasons, and just don't want to get ahead of myself. Now I got a shit ton of graphics, you know, but it's all slowly coming together. This one, this next season, it's gonna have some WCW flair to it, some WWE flair, some ECW flair. Uh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm former WWE referee Jack Doan. Okay, remember Doan? He's helping me get in contact with someone to bring on the show. So there's a lot of moving wheels in the motion and motions going on here, um, content wise. So much so that I've had to pass on some stuff, but I wanted them to keep me in mind for future stuff, and then I'll contribute in that way as well. But now I just feel like I'm rambling. So, with that being said, I am going to go take these babies swimming, and I appreciate everyone's support. Check out the Bull Buchanan episode. Check out the Build a Mod episode. Season 6 is the highest viewed season to date. Proud of that. It's got the most views, and the views really per episode have gone up significantly. The matches are doing quite well. I think that it's just the different variety of talent, instead of focusing on one particular developmental territory. I'm just covering them all now at a time. So check out the Bull Buchanan, share it. I'll post some more information on the Paul Burchill 8x10s and information on the photo ops and stuff like that. Just continue to support, like, share, smash that button. Let's grow this brand. I'm Brian Asbury, and eventually I'll get this shit figured out to where I can just end it, and then you guys don't have to see all the shit that I do. But I'm not there yet, as you can see. There's a little secret number 1, StreamYard. We're going to end the stream, and then I'm going to end the stream.